Hello everybody, this is CrossForger, and I'm back with another video, and today in this video, we're going to be checking out some more commands, so stay tuned, and we'll show you each and every one of them. Alright, so this first command that we're going to be trying out is invisible item frames. Yep, we're going to be getting some of those via commands, and that command I will show you right now. We're going to open up chat for commands, and we're going to start with /give. We're going to choose our name, so CrossForger is, in my case, me. And we're going to go item frame. So we're going to go item frame. And I'll show you how to get the glow item frame as well in invisible. It's pretty easy. And then we're going to go bracket, square bracket. So we're going to do Minecraft entity data right there. And then we're going to do curly bracket, ID, colon, double quotes, Minecraft, colon, item, underscore, frame, comma. We're going to go over to the side of this, so comma. And then we're going to type uppercase I, and then invisible, and then colon, 1, D, and you're done. And then you click enter. And there is our invisible item frame. Now, it doesn't look invisible here, but I assure you, once we place it down, and there it is. Well, I mean, it's there, I promise you. Here, I'll show you. There you go. And it works just like a regular item frame. You can take it out or put it back in. It's up to you. It works just the same. So, yep. And you can just punch it, and it's gone. And that's the invisible item frame. And now, I'm going to show you quickly how to get the glow item frame. It's pretty easy. So all we have to do is go back here. Instead of typing Minecraft colon item frame, we're going to do Minecraft glow underscore item frame. And we don't even have to fix this. We just click enter, and there we go. And now it is here. And I'll just show you what this, we'll just set it to night real quick, just so you can see it there. There we go. It's glowing. So yeah, that's the item frames there. And so they're pretty easy to get, so that's good. And now we're going to move on to our next command. Our next command is invisible armor stands. Yep, more invisible stuff. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to do open up the chat window, and we're going to do summon. So we'll just click summon there. And we're going to do armor stand right there. We'll just choose that. And then we're going to do the 3, I don't know what you call these, curl? I don't know. You can tell me down in the comments. And then we're going to do curly braces. And then we're going to type uppercase I and invisible. And then colon, 1, D. And you're done. Click enter. And there it is. Now you'd be probably expecting it, is it in my pockets? But no, that we're summoning it, so it's going right here. Now make sure, don't forget where your armor stand is. So yeah, we're going to quickly open up this, and then just right click, and there you go. And there's our armor stand. It's currently facing that direction. You'd probably be able to figure out how to get it to face where you want it. Maybe start looking this way and summon it. And then you can summon it off to the side. I was standing a little off to the side, so it summoned that direction. But yeah, and you can make some pretty interesting things here. And I'd like to see what you guys come up with these too. Yeah. And so we'll just take that real quick. Get rid of that. Now on to our next command. Right, this one's going to be pretty fun. I got this from a video, and also I'll be putting links in the description from the videos that I got a lot of these commands from. But yeah, let's continue. Okay, so we're going to do slash, and then we're going to do another summon command. So I'm going to do summon, and then we're going to type F. We're going to do Minecraft Fireball, and then the 3 curls again. I really don't know what these are called. And then 2 curly braces again. Uppercase E for on explosion, and then uppercase P on power, colon, 10, comma, item, colon, another 2 curly braces, ID, colon, double quotes. Also, I forgot to, there's no space in explosion power. So if it was coming up red, and it was for me, just get rid of the space there between explosion and power. And then we're going to type Minecraft, colon, fireball. Forgot the E in fireball. And then, comma, space, count, colon, 1. Okay, and then click enter. And there we go. Here's our fireball. And then all you have to do is pick the direction you want it to go. So just line yourself up. Let's try to aim for that creeper. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this, but... Woo! Yeah, I got him. Yeah, and you can adjust... I'm pretty sure with the explosion power, you can adjust this how you want. So maybe let's go for 5 instead. A little less of an explosion. Yeah, that was smaller, but still pretty big. Yeah, so that one, I hope you guys have a lot of fun with that one. Don't blow anybody's bases up, please. Okay, this next one's going to be a little bit funny, but yep, we're going to do this one. So we're going to do another summon command. And then we're going to do B, 3 of the curly, whatever these are. I'll figure them out later. Maybe. 2 curly braces. We're going to do uppercase P for passengers. Colon, 2 of these brackets. Square brackets. 2 curly braces again. We're going to do ID. Colon. And then, well, this one you can choose, but what they showed for the video, they did creeper. Now, I mean, maybe we could choose another mob. I don't know. Maybe let's try zombie. See how that goes. And then we're going to go outside of this square bracket and just inside this last curly brace. We're going to do comma, and then we're going to do uppercase A in anger, and then uppercase T in time, colon. And then we're going to do a number. So let's just go for a high number, since the longer we do this, the longer it'll stay angry. And why do I want it to be angry? Well, you'll see in just a moment. Okay, and then just click enter. I probably should have went with a creeper. I see now. But yeah, there he goes, floating away, and he'll die soon. I'm so sorry. Yeah, let's try the creeper. He's a little less I don't know, on fire. So let's go with creeper. I'm gonna click enter here. And then this is what's supposed to happen. Also, quick here, before I do this, I'm gonna also show you a quick secret tip that you can do. If you hold F3 and then click F4, you're able to switch between, while holding F3, you're able to switch between different modes. And then you just click the one that you want. And now, that's why he's angry, because then when he gets close... Ah! Yeah, that's what happens. And so yeah. So that could be fun to play with. So yeah, okay, that was a silly one. So let's move on from that. And now we're going to go to another command. This is the effect command. And we're going to give that effect to me. And now, this is where it gets fun. You get to choose the effect you want. I'm going to go with darkness, because this could be fun for adventure maps, or just like giving the player some ability in the game for even just a short amount of time, however long you want. And I'll show you how to do that. Space. And then we're going to choose a number. So let's say we want this to go for on 100 seconds. And this shows how strong it is. So I don't know, we could go with 5 maybe. And then this is to show the particles. So true would be to get rid of the particles, and false would allow the particles to be shown. So we're just going to hit true, because the particles kind of give you away when you're being invisible or something like that. So yeah, okay, and then we're going to click enter. And the darkness falls. So yes, this could be really, really cool for some adventure map. And you can see right here. So we got 100 seconds worth, which is like a little over a minute, it looks like. And so, yeah, look at this. And it is darkness 5. So yes, this would be really cool for adventure map if you want to set a mood maybe or something like that. And then if you want it to stop, so then we're going to open up the chat again. And we're going to choose effect, clear, and we're going to choose us, and then click enter. And there we go. Gone. It's as easy as that. Okay, so the next one that we're going to be doing is a command that I need to get the use to using and stuff. And that is the fill command. Yep, it's actually a very helpful command if you're a builder or you want to fill something really quick. So yeah, let's just go ahead and do this. And this is also going to be my first time doing it, so you'll be seeing me mess up and stuff like that. Hopefully not. But yeah, let's begin. Okay, so we're going to click F3 to turn on the debug screen. You may have a different key for it or whatever you're doing. And in Bedrock, you need to go into the settings to turn this on. Oh, and this works on Bedrock as well. Okay, so we're going to stand on the block that we want. Okay, so yeah, I think these are the coordinates here. So yeah, we'll just keep that in mind. Then we're going to try to find the new block that we want. So I may just stick this in chat real quick, just so I can remember it. So we're just going to click that in chat so that I now have that in chat so that I can easily put that in command when I want to. So that's where we're going to be at. So let's choose another corner, and we'll also go up since I want this bit to be a square. Or a cube, I should say, not a square. Okay. Okay, and then we're going to click the F3 again. And this is now the block that we're at. We're going to do slash, and we're going to fill. We're going to type in the original numbers we had, which is right here. -58, 69, 266. And then we're going to take our new location, which is -70, 75, 280. And then we're going to choose the block that we want to replace this airspace with. We'll just go with some cobblestone. So yeah, we'll just go with cobblestone. And then you just click enter. And boom. There you go. There's your block. The kind of it in a nutshell is you're taking the coordinates for this block here. So the bottom, you have to be on the floor there. And then you're taking the very corner of here. And with those two coordinates, the programming can map out this shape. And that's kind of what you want to do. So yeah, that's the fill command. And that's my first time using it. So I think I did pretty well. And then the next command that I want to do. So what if you didn't want it to be cobblestone, but you wanted it to be something else? And that's where the fill command comes in handy again, except it's going to be replacing this block. So yeah, we're going to be replacing these blocks now. So what if we want it to be cobbled deep slate? Well, let's see if this works. And there we go. So yeah, we're just going to, so that command was simply just the same command. You choose a different block, and then you click the replace. And it just works like that. And so you can replace any block that you want, instead of having to break it all and then place it all back again. Commands are really, really amazing. And I highly suggest you using this, especially if you're a builder, and maybe you want to build a cityscape. You simply just start with the bottom. You start with the bottom corner, go all the way up to how high you want it to be, and this will be for where your feet are, so that half of you. And you'll just go where you want, and then you'll fill it in. You'll put in all the coordinates, and you'll fill it in, and you'll get a huge square or rectangle or whatever it might be. But yeah, so that would be really fun. But now we're gonna move over to here, and we'll just quickly, yeah, we'll just take this spot right here. Now we're gonna use the fill command again, except it's not gonna be fill. It's going to be fill biome. So we're gonna choose that. We're gonna fill biome. There we go. Okay, so here we're going to go -10. And then we're going to move over 2 more spaces. And then we'll choose how many blocks forward. So let's go with 30. And then we'll choose how many blocks to the right. We'll go with another 30. And then we click space and then choose the biome we want. So we'll do with, I don't know, let's try Crimson Forest. Okay, and then click enter. And there we go. Now, it's not super noticeable because, well, I mean, I guess it is really noticeable. And if we fly down here real quick, if you look really close, you can see the crimson forest particles. And so yeah, this is now considered a crimson forest. And as you can see here, it says crimson forest. So, yep. And then if we walk out here, it's just regular forest. So yeah, you have a crimson forest right in the middle of here. And this can be helpful for a lot of different effects, especially if you want a forest that has these little particles in it. That could be really cool. Alright, so next, we're going to need some of these items here. I forgot my sounds down. Yeah, we'll just quickly put this in. Yeah, you may be wondering why I'm sticking myself in a hole. I'll show you in just a moment. I'll also turn my sound back up for you guys. There we go. Okay. We're going to stick this alley in. And I'm going to turn my sounds back down again. There we go. A little quieter, shall we? There we go. We're going to click slash. And we're going to use the ride command. We're going to do cross forger. We're going to mount. We're going to do entity. We're going to do square brackets. We're going to do type equals. Then we're going to click Minecraft, and yeah, we'll go alley. We're going to do comma. Limit. We're going to do 1. Comma. Distance equals, and we'll just do, so we'll do dot, period, 1, since he's only 1 block away. And we'll click enter. Yep, there we go. Now we're free. And there we go. Now we're ratting our alley. Right now we can't do much. We also can't punch him, but yeah, we're right now ratting him. And if you put this in a giant arena, and let's say you gave yourself, I don't know, some bows, and then you had another friend on another alley, or even on a bat. Bats would probably be better. And then you were trying to shoot down your friends, and they were trying to shoot down you while you're riding these alleys. It could be pretty cool. A fun mini game to try out. And to dismount, you simply just click shift, but you can't get back on it without sticking in a hole and then typing that command again, which isn't very hard. And also, if your alley is too far away, you could probably go something like this, just to guarantee that you get onto it. And there you go. And you're back onto him. Yep, it's as easy as that. And you can do this with lots of different mobs, including creepers. And a fun one is the Enderman. And when he like teleports, you'll actually travel with him, which is really, really cool. Finally, we're going to be showing off a little bit of some tricks here. Okay, so let's go into spectator mode. This one here. Okay. And if you click the punch button, or left click, on a mob, you'll actually enter inside their vision. This is really, really cool. And I'm not controlling any of this. It's showing this. This is creeper vision. This is what creepers see. This is really cool. And if you click shift, you'll exit the creature. And you can do this with all the creatures. And that spider vision there. Oh, this is not fun. But yeah, that could be really cool. And there's tons of different mobs that you can check out. So see if you can find some hidden ones. Some of them are pretty normal, like the skeleton and stuff of that sort. But you can find some really, really interesting mobs. You got the pig's view and stuff like that. So yeah, these could be really cool. And I suggest checking them out, just flying around and just punching creatures. I mean, you won't actually be punching them, but yeah. But yeah, that could be really cool to check out, and I highly suggest doing that. Now another thing, which I'll just quickly make a wall. You'll find out why in just a moment. And that might be too tall, but... or maybe not wide enough, I don't know. But yeah, so I'm going to quickly show you something that's pretty cool. So, if you click escape button, options, controls, you'll see an option right here. Operators Items tab. And it's currently off. And here, I'll just show you real quick something. So if we click enter and go into the creative inventory, this is what it looks like. And these are tabs. and that's all. But there's no operator tag around here. So yes, now that you know that there's nothing there, now we're going to go to Options, Controls, and we're going to turn this on. I'm going to click Done, Done, back to Game, click E, and there we go. There's the Operator Utilities tab. And if we click this, it's going to show you some hidden things that you need to get either via commands or this tab. So if we click on it, we get here. And you can choose a bunch of really cool items, including the debug stick, which is also really fun to mess with, and I highly suggest doing it. You got barrier blocks, which act as invisible blocks, and much, much more. You can get command blocks from this, which is really cool, and these light blocks are really fun to mess with, since they create light from the block that you place them down, but they're invisible, so they act as light sources, which is really cool. But what I want to show you is these ones. These are paintings, but they're not just any paintings, they're hidden paintings. These are paintings that you can't get in the regular creative inventory or even in survival Minecraft. So we're going to place these down, and this is the wind painting, the water painting, the fire painting, and the earth painting, the element paintings. And these are really cool, and you can only get them with either the operator tab or I think commands. But these are really cool. And maybe you'll find a use for these in a build, maybe. I have no clue, but I mean they're really cool. And it's really worth it to check out the operators tab. And it's raining on me, but but yeah, so let's take a quick look at some of these blocks. So if you place them down, we got a light source of 3 here, and it's kind of hard to tell. We might just quickly set it to night. And there you go. And you can see just a little bit of light. You can see just a little bit of light emitting from that block. And if we go here, you'll really see some difference. Look at that. And there's this light. This will disappear eventually. Yep, there you go. You see, there's the light. Like, you can see light source. And also, if you hold it again and punch, it'll break it. And in a few seconds, it'll disappear. These are actually very old blocks, so... yeah, they take a little bit to unload and stuff. But, yeah, they're really fun. So I highly suggest doing that. And the debug stick is also a really fun tool. A really fun tool to mess with. You can use trapdoors or regular doors. And it's really fun to do. It's kind of like, it's a adjustable tool. It allows you to flip things. So yeah, we got facing west, and then waterlogged, powered, open, half, facing. And yeah, these are just really fun to mess with. And so yeah, that you can waterlog them and stuff. It's just really fun. And then you can mess with these as well. They've got some really interesting things you can do with them. So yeah, I'd really suggest checking some of these things out for yourself. They really are fun. And then you can also learn some other command blocks and stuff. And also, just quick to show the barrier block. And so, yeah, we'll just quickly make those disappear. And so, these are just invisible blocks. And allows you to stand on them and stuff. And then you can break them in creative mode, but I don't think you can break them in survival mode. Yeah, I can just break them, and then they're gone and stuff. So these are really cool to mess with, and I'd suggest checking them out. Oh, there's our little buddy over there. I'm just gonna weather clear this. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll set it today. There we go. that's better. But yeah, so these are some really fun commands, and I hope you find some use for them, maybe in a mini game. I don't know. Whatever you want to do with them. Just don't, destroy people's bases or, like, I don't know, completely change. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, being a Crimson Forest, it's going to spawn what exists in a Crimson Forest. Yeah, we'll just leave that alone. So, yeah, yeah, don't do that to people's bases. That would be a bad idea. But yeah, this could be really fun, and I hope you use these or find a use for them in some way. If you want to show me, that'd be great. I mean, I'd love to see what you guys come up with. And yeah, I hope to see you in the next video. Please comment, and if you like this video, please give it a like, because that actually helps a lot when it comes to the YouTube algorithm. It helps to get other people to start seeing this video as well, and that'd be really helpful. And if you want to go the extra step, you can subscribe if you want to. That'd also be great, and I'd love that. But that's up to you. It's completely free. You just have to have a YouTube account. I'm CrossForger, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next video. I hope I made your day 10 times better, and may God bless you and keep you. Bye!